So first one through is a Citroen AMI. It's a great little thing. Let's just listen to what the auctioneer says.
And there we go, lot 151, Citroen AMI, the auto electric on the 23 plate, 74 miles, 2-pin cable. Driver comes with the car.
Driver comes with the car. 2-pin cable means it's got like a continental 2-pronged lead because it's from France. But you can get an adapter so you can charge off a 3-pin plug. So what's this going to fetch? I think brand new these are about 8. It's already up to 44. I reckon this will go for about 5. Cap clean is 4.7 or 5.5 cap clean. It's stopped at 4.9. Any advance on 4.9? Who's the vendor? This is Stellantis Financial Services. Provisionally sold, so not sold. It'll go through on another week. Another car from Stellantis Financial Services, a 22 plate 208 Allure. Sounds very French, doesn't it? Allure. 2,900 miles in the black. First registered the 30th of May 2022. There's no V5. Sometimes V5s get lost and it's not too big an issue to get a new V5 off DVLA. It's about £30, I think. Cap average. If you want to know what cap means, then click that link above my head and I will explain what cap means, but that's the current auction, computerized auction pricing as a guide for the trade. It's between 11.8 cap average and cap clean out the drawer, out the box condition at 12.9. It's already up to 11.7, so it's still below cap average. Will this sell? Again, this is Stellantis Financial Services. They tend to want a lot of money for their cars. So again, provisional stopped at 12. Next, bit unusual this one, a Maxus T90 Elite EV. It's basically a big Chinese pickup truck with a whopping great 88.5 kilowatt hour battery. So even if it did 2 miles per kilowatt hour, you're still looking at a 160 mile range car. I believe it can tow as well. Provisionally sold at 18. Yeah, see, Stellantis, and now it's Liquid Fleet. This is going to be another vendor. No, it's not. It's Nouveau Commercial Services. So it's another funder that owns these electric vehicles. So it's a mixture of funders. This is a 22 plate Vivaro, 75 kilowatt hour, 1,200 miles. He's got a bid at 10.9. Cap average is 13,750 plus VAT, don't forget, because it's a commercial vehicle. I had a quick look at this. It's been wrapped. It's blue underneath. It's been wrapped in a grey wrap, which means the bodywork will be spot on underneath the wrap. 11.5. Oh, look at that, £2,000 behind. So again, didn't sell. Provisional bid. Provisional basically means it goes back to the vendor and they say yes or no as to whether they sell it or how much more they want for the car. Here's another T90 Maxus. This is in like a gunmetal grey. 3,300 miles. Again, 88.5 kilowatt hour size battery on a 73 plate. Cap average is 19.2. It's at 18.5. Not a lot of interest. Plus VAT. So this is classed as a commercial vehicle. So it'll be 18.5 plus 20%. So that's going to take, it's again provisional. So that will go through next week's sale. So next we've got coming through, I believe, is the Zoe. Now these are all from Mobilise Financial Services. This is the financial arm of Renault and Nissan, and they tend to let cars go for the highest bidder on the day. Not always, but tend to be really, really good value. Cap average for this Zoe on a 21 plate, 45,000 miles with a rapid charging fitted between 6.7 and 7.5. It's already up to 6.9. So it's now over cap average. Is he going to let it go? I've got a feeling he probably will. 71. Sold 7,100. Good value. Next, another Zoe GT line. Again, it doesn't state in the description it's got rapid charging, so it probably hasn't got CCS. Always good to check. Showroom are great for identifying Zoes with rapid charging. 70 plate, 49,000 miles. MOT till the 22nd of October, so it's about to run out. Not that that's a biggie. Cap clean 7.5. It's a grade 4. That basically means it needs a little bit of bodywork. And TLC 72. Cap clean is 7.5. It's not clean. Sold for 7.2. Just £300 below cap clean, although it needed quite a bit of bodywork. Another Zoe from Mobilised Financial Services, 21 plate, iconic rapid charge, 18,000 miles in the red, MOT till August 2025. Cap average is 8125, cap clean 91. Again, I think Mobilised will probably bring the hammer down on some of these. All provisional, okay, 82, interesting. So not all of them. Next is an Nissan Leaf Techna, again from Mobilised Financial Services, 40 kilowatt hour. It's the Techna trim, 8,200 miles on a 70 plate in the black. Grade 2. 9.4 is cap average. Cap clean is 10,150. Bet this goes for over 10. Here we go, 10. 10,150 is cap clean, and it's a grade 2. That will sell. 10,150, 10,2, sold, surely. 10,250, wow, £100 over cap clean, sold. There you go. Another EV going for over the guide price. Next, another Leaf 20 plate Techna in the red. It's like the cherry red, it's not the flame red. MOT till March next year. Cap average is 8.4. Cap clean £9,025. 20 plate Techna. 360 cameras, leather upholstery, heated seats, heated steering wheel. Sold for 9.3. Good value. Next, a GT line Zoe Plus rapid charge, got CCS, 22 plate, done 16,000 miles in the beautiful grey, same colour as mine. 16,000 miles, cap average 9.5, cap clean 10.6. So somewhere between the two. It's already gone over cap average. Grade 3 car, nice wheels. 10. Sold £10,000, £600 below cap clean. It needed a little bit of TLC. Next, another Leaf Ascenta 21 plate, 9,350 miles. This is the Ascenta. So unlike the M connector, you don't get tinted glass, get slightly taller tyres. I don't think you get the heat pump on the early Ascentas. Yes, I know too much about Leaf. Buy to apply to the DVLA. Between 8.4 and 9,025. Not the best spec, but still a very capable EV. 21 plate, centre Leaf. It's already up to 9,000? Yes. This will sell. 91. Centre spec. So you don't get the tinted glass at the back. We don't get the heated seats. And that is sold 9,250. Next, another Leaf in the grey. A centre spec again, and 14,900 miles on a 22 plate. Grade 2, doesn't need too much work to make it look really, really pretty. 8.5 or 9.1. 9.4, £300 over. Colour probably did it for that. There you go. Next, this is unusual. A Renault Kangoo Business, long wheelbase. This is the one with the rear seats in and the rear windows. So it's got a rear bench seat. So 6-door car-derived crew van, 40,000 miles. Now these have a 33 kilowatt hour battery pack. They do not have rapid charging. Massive oversight of Renault with the Kangoo, no rapid charging. But it's done 40,000 miles since 2020. Bronze 2, that's the commercial grading, so needs a little bit of TLC, but it's not white. Nice blue. Plus VAT. Right, cap average is 4.2, cap clean is 4.6 plus VAT. What is this going to sell for? Let's go cap average at 42. Oh, 3.5. £3,500. Oh, he's bought it down. 2.9. That's a cheap van, even with the 20% VAT. So 20% of £3,000 would be 600 on top of the hammer price. 2.5. That is a cheap
Someone's
van.
online. 2.8's there. You in? 2.9. 2.9, but a 2.9, but a 2.9, but a 2.9. 50s, please, Jacob. 2.9.
Cheap.
2.9 is sold. 2.9, but a now, but a 2.9, but a now, but a 2.9, but a once, twice, third, last. That's 2.9. You got a sec as well.
That is a cheap van. 2,900 plus VAT, £600 on top, plus yeah. Under £4,000, that is a cheap electric van. Next we have a Kia e-Niro 2. This is from Motability. Now Motability, a bit like Mobilised Financial Services, tend sometimes to let cars go for a little bit less than what they were asking for. Cap average is 21.5. It's the 2 trim, 73 plate, 2,000 miles in the black. I did have a look at this. It's got quite a bit of bodywork that needs doing to it. Grade 4, not the best. Are they going to let this go for a song? Cap average 21.5. It's only done 2,000 miles. It's be an early return from a Motability, provisionally sold. That will probably go through next week again. Next, Volkswagen ID3 in undercoat grey. Some people love the ID3. I'm not going to knock it because I'll get lots of comments if I do. 21 plate. It's the ID3 Live, 58 kilowatt hour, 6,300 miles in the grey. V5 to follow, so the V5 will come. Grade 3, plastic wheel covers. We don't get any alloys. Cap average 13 or 14.1. It's already up to 12.9, but it hits 13. Yeah, so it's hit cap average. Volkswagen ID3. It's on a private plate. There's a 21 plate. I'm guessing it'll go back on a 21 plate, even though it's showing a J19 on the pictures. Actually, the car in the hauler's got its original plate back on. 14.2. It's over cap clean. ID3 selling more than what the trade says it's worth. Who says there's no demand in the used EV market? Sold 14.2, and it's a grade 3 car. Yes, demand is up, folks. Next, Hyundai Kona Ultimate. This is the top spec. It used to be called SE, but it's now called Ultimate. You get the little pop-up heads-up display. All the bells and whistles, heated and cooled seats. In the black, 26,000 miles, 21 plate, 64 kilowatt hour battery. MOT till June, so MOT was bang on time as well. And grade 2, doesn't need much work. Between 13.9 and 15. It's already up to 14.8. 14.9. 3 services last at 23. Now showing 26. 15. It's hit cap clean. Sold bang on cap clean. Another one from Motability, another Hyundai Kona Premium. So this isn't the top spec. You don't get the heads-up display. You get cloth seats, heated seats, not ventilated, and a few other bits and bobs. 50,000 miles, 64 kilowatt hour pack, 71 plate. Mileage is nothing on these. In the beautiful white. 11,250 or 12,350. It's up to 10,800. If that goes for around sold 10,800, my word, that was a cheap 300 mile EV. So there we go. that was a really interesting sale this week from Shoreham Car Auctions. If you want to know what the fees are, just go onto Shoreham's website. But basically, the hammer price is at 10%. On top of the hammer price will be the fees, with a maximum of £750 plus VAT. They also make a small charge for the V5 documentation and administration. I think it's about £12.50. But £750 is what you'd pay if the car was £7,500. If it was £10,000, it's still £750. If it's £20,000, it's £750. If it was £6,000 you bought a car for, it'd be £600. So you get the drift. Very, very reasonable fees from the auction house of Shoreham Vehicle Auctions. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. I'll do one of these next month. I'm trying to do one of these once a fortnight because you guys have asked me for them more often. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you perhaps in 2 weeks' time.